Here we are, installment 2, the Century. Will it run? We got a big audience here. We had a little ignition problem. The points have been sitting, corroding for the last 20 years. We took the points out, cleaned the points up, put them back in, eyeballed, gapped them, and we got some ether. We have a couple gallons of gas. The fuel pump and the hose is running into the gas. We've got water going into the water pump. Unfortunately, the start mode on this, the ignition switch is not working, so we can just turn the ignition on, and then I have to jump the solenoid by the starter. So Mike is running the ether. He's going to give it a little shot of ether, and I will run the solenoid.
Let's try the ignition now that it's in neutral. Maybe the neutral safety.
Oh yeah, there might have been a neutral safety switch. Go ahead, just for shits and giggles, turn it. Good idea, Mike. Go ahead, go ahead. Give it a shot. That sounds great. Is it charging? What's the oil pressure? Oil pressure and charging?
Oil pressure is at 6.
I'd say that exceeded our expectations. That motor sounds great. It was 60 pounds of oil pressure, Mark, is that what you read on the gauge? Yep. 60 pounds, and was it charging too? The alternator was charging? Yep. The fuel pump obviously is working. The carburetor is pretty decent. The ignition is great. Even the transmission is working. We were in gear because the cable was frozen and it was stuck in gear, but we just put it in neutral and we're fine there. So, and we don't see any leakage out of the block, so I don't suspect the block being cracked anywhere. So we'll run it some more. We'll let it run for an hour or so. But exceeded our expectations. So the next step is we got to pull all the floorboards up and really get a good clean look at the bottom and see how bad it really is. This is one of the main members, and that's not good. So that's a main structural element there. That is toast right there. Maybe on the other side too, I don't know. But more analysis needed. It's Wray from ProShaper Workshop. Boat series number 2. Number 3, I don't know when that's going to be, but we have hope. Thanks for watching.